Spirulina, a top protein-rich superfood and multivitamin. Spirulina is a species of edible blue-green algae that naturally grows wild in tropical and subtropical ponds, lakes, and alkaline waterways. The genus Arthrospira is among the diverse class of single-celled cyanobacteria identified to have played a primary role in creating the Earth's life-sustaining atmosphere nearly 2.3 billion years ago. Along with phytoplankton, this group of ancient algae also contributed to the basic foundation of the food chain, essential to developing some of the first life forms on the planet. Acquiring energy through the process of photosynthesis, spirulina is particularly known for its ability to convert sunlight into green, concentrated sources of protein, fatty acids, antioxidants, as well as certain vitamins and minerals. Historically, it was utilized as a nutritional food source in regions of Lake Texcoco or Tenochtitlan, present-day Mexico City, by Mesoamerican cultures like the Aztec peoples who called it tequitlatl. Likewise, it was also harvested by civilizations surrounding the large, shallow, fresh waters of Lake Chad, bordering West and Central Africa. Spirulina was coined the best food for the future because of its excellent capacity at producing high-quality, condensed complete protein and essential micronutrients more efficiently than many other foods or microalgae. Yielding more protein on less land and water than any other staple crop, it has in the last several decades been applied for use as a cultivated food in self-sufficient water tank systems in parts of West Africa susceptible to soil deficiency and subsequent malnutrition. In these communities, the children are known to call spirulina mixed into water their green medicine. It was also popularized by NASA when it was successfully utilized as a nutritional food supplement by American astronauts, after which time it was extensively researched as a potential cultivar for long-term space travel. Moreover, in 2016, it was again proposed by NASA as a possible food source for enabling a sustained presence on Mars. Spirulina also makes an ideal top 10 superfood for modern-day living because of its energizing nutrients and detoxifying compounds, both of which promote heightened mental acuity and increased immune response. The blue-green pigment called phycocyanin is, in addition, a potent anti-inflammatory agent helpful for many common health issues. Along with phycocyanin, Arthrospira contains a vast array of other antioxidants within its spiral-shaped cellular structure, including chlorophyll, beta-carotene, and zeaxanthin. Additional top nutrients include B vitamins, gamma-linolenic acid (GLA), iron, nucleic acids, and various polysaccharides. Dietary supplements, typically used as a powder or in tablet form, are usually cultivated in controlled and monitored man-made reservoirs, not obtained from wild sources that can be potentially contaminated with harmful cyanotoxins discussed later in this video. While it is a non-toxic algae, it is best to consume commercial products that maintain purity and nutritional composition. When properly grown, harvested, and dried, it can be one of the most potent superfoods available to humans. The microalgae, depending on one's taste perception, is known to have either a subtly sweet, nutty characteristic or can have a green, seafood-like flavor. These features, however, are sometimes contingent on the quality of the product. It is more frequently consumed as a green superfood powder, often added to blended drinks or used by many health enthusiasts as a salad topping. What is spirulina? Spirulina, from the genus Arthrospira, is an edible form of blue-green algae or cyanobacteria that is safe to consume by humans, animals, and aquatic life. Its name is derived from the Latin word spirula, which means small spiral. This is because on a microscopic level, it is made up of tightly coiled or loose spiraling cellular strands. Growing as a free-floating layer close to the water's surface, The blue-green colored biomass thrives in saline, alkaline water bodies with a pH around 8.5 and prefers temperatures that range between 86 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Spirulina is farmed using either an open pond system or a closed system, with each method having their own separate advantages and disadvantages. Most commercial production facilities use open pond systems, which involve outdoor, shallow, raceway-like water bodies that are continuously mixed with a type of paddle wheel. When given the proper amount of light, nutrients, and temperature, the microalgae form thick mats or blooms on the surface layer of the water. The algae biomass, in the form of a green paste or puree, is then collected, filtered, and dried, often in noodle-like pieces, and transformed into a fine powder. Spirulina's health benefits. An energizing, protein-rich food. One of the most phenomenal things about this top superfood is its ability to efficiently synthesize concentrated amounts of protein in relatively short periods of time, taking in sunlight energy and converting it into a green super fuel for the body. Arthrospira platensis, when dried, contains an average total protein content of 60%, but can range anywhere between 50 to 70% depending on the quality. It is one of the highest protein-rich foods in the plant kingdom and includes all the essential amino acids, making it a complete protein source. The Arthrospira species, in addition, do not have cellulose walls, which make its protein content and other nutrients more digestible and bioavailable when consumed. Powders and supplements thus have a high PER, or protein efficiency ratio. Each gram of spirulina protein is believed to be 4 times more absorbable than the same amount of protein found in red meat. Between 1 teaspoon and 1 tablespoon of powder mixed into blended protein shakes or smoothies can help to increase protein intake for those following a vegan, raw vegan, or vegetarian diet. Nutritional value of spirulina. Along with an ample amount of protein, spirulina also contains a nutritious spectrum of vitamins and minerals, and is particularly high in beta-carotene, the B-complex vitamins thiamine, riboflavin, pantothenic acid, and pyridoxine B6, in addition to vitamins E, K1, K2, as well as significantly high amounts of iron. It is also a source of vitamin C, iodine, magnesium, manganese, and several forms of bioavailable sulfur, such as sulfur-bearing amino acids and the sulfated polysaccharide called calcium spirulan, a potent antiviral substance. While spirulina has been found to have high levels of vitamin B12, this is in the form of pseudovitamin B12, which is biologically